What's up everyone, this is Rayuka here, and today I'll be unboxing the Overwatch Collector's Edition for the PlayStation 4. Now I have to say, I was surprised by the weight of this Collector's Edition. It got me wondering what the hell's inside of it that weighs so much. But besides that, as usual, I'm going to take a look around this whole package. The slider and then the top, bottom, etc. And the same, then after we remove the slider, we're going to do it again. Take a look around the package. Then we're going to get to what's inside. So as you can see here, this is the front, the right, the back, top, the bottom, and the left. So on the left of the slider, it pretty much tells you, like most collector's editions, limited editions, special editions, it gives you a brief description of what's inside. Now, there's a lot of things inside this collector's edition, some of which I did not know. I already knew of the origin skins, the art books. I didn't know about the steelbook. I knew about the postcards and the soundtrack. Yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff here that I was unaware of. I didn't know about the Soldier 76 statue because it's Jack Morrison. How can you not know who he is? It's right here. But yeah, I'm gonna clear that up a bit. So if you want to pause the video here and read all of this, be my guest, because yeah, I'm just gonna get right into unboxing this at some point. But once I remove the slider, we're gonna take one more look around, as I said, then get to what's inside. So there you go. Pause that up and read it if you want. All right, let's do this. Seems like everything in this collector's edition is full of surprises. The one thing that got me almost off guard is that the slider is actually stuck onto the box. There's like a visible sticker, so if you're opening this, be careful and look for these invisible stickers that are attached to the box, because you obviously don't want to mess up the packaging. So yeah, so this is the front. So now we're gonna take a look around this whole thing. The top, the bottom. I totally forgot what side this was since the slider is removed. So yeah, it's one of the sides. The right, the left. So what I noticed about this side is that I'm assuming this is where you pull out the packaging. So I'm gonna stop the video here, pull it out, see what slips out and not, then redo it again because I don't want to make sure the DLC slip doesn't right there. No. All right, so let's hold up a bit. All right, so I removed this part just to see. Apparently there is nothing that pops up out in the open that I know of anyway. But once you remove this, you have this. And it opens up like this is what I'm gonna check out. So now I'm just gonna kind of organize what's in here, and then we're gonna get to see what's inside piece by piece. So I do want to point out, once you remove this strap, there's the book, steel book, and some sort of CD thing here. Crap, I'm gonna pause this and just remove this. So behind the steel bookcase, there's these postcards. Yeah, postcards. So now it's time to, yeah, that's what it looks like once you remove the content. So now I'm gonna organize all this, and then we're gonna get to what's inside. So first thing is first is the Overwatch visual source book, as it's called, and there's a slider here, so once you remove that, it's a pretty nice slider. Then we gotta get to what's inside this book. And I have to say the art's really nice here, so I'm gonna flip it around real quick here. That's how it looks on the other side without the slider, and that's how it looks on the side. So just flipping through a few pages here, and you'll see some art of the characters, environments, gives you some intel about them as well. Which is interesting stuff, by the way, because some of the backgrounds of these characters, it even tells you about the world a bit here. So yeah, there's just a lot to be seen here. Nice art book. Fills you in a lot of information about the characters. I'm not going to read through it, but there's a lot here to read. So definitely going to read through this to get to know more about some of the characters, because some of these characters do pique my attention, such as Mercy, Soldier 76, Genji, obviously, and many others. Alright, now it's time to move on to the postcards. And in case you're wondering, this is how it'll look in the back with the slider on. Alright, so now we're getting to the postcards. So the postcards pretty much gives you the locations of the maps. I was messing with this and I realized that the last postcards actually stuck to this strip here, so I'm not going to try to rip that one out, but I am going to remove the rest of these. So yeah, go through them one by one. Dorado, Hanamura, Hollywood. Yeah, Hollywood. Not gonna try to pronounce this one because I know I'm gonna screw it up. But yeah, this one, really nice place. Kings Row. Yep. Apparently, explore the best of Kings Row. Coming to a city near you. Oh yeah, China. That's what I'm talking about, man. Where's the fireworks though? I don't see, what happened? Nimbani. I hope I pronounced that one right. City of Harmony. Sounds like somewhere where Genji be, but I'm assuming not. Nonetheless, pretty cool card here. Route 66. Explore history. Yeah, the United States apparently. I'm assuming that's where this location is at. So who wants to go to hell today? I don't. Nepal. Yep, where it's always snowing. Pretty nice location, by the way they made this area look like. Alright, next one. Temple of Anubis. I have to say I like the name of this one because Anubis just sounds like a powerful name to me. Jewel of the Nile. This is in Egypt. I definitely liked it this stage. Though a lot of people didn't like it, I did. So I definitely will be revisiting the Temple of Anubis. Vaskaya. I hope I pronounced that right because this seems more like a Russian map. Nice buildings nonetheless. Winter all day. So I just decided to remove the slip because I was just like, what the hell, it is the last card. It didn't mess up anything on the back of this, so I think it's okay. This is the watch point. Imagination is the essence of discovery. So what the hell happened to Overwatch? Well, now on to the next thing, the CD. So the official Overwatch Collector's Edition soundtrack. I'll probably be listening to this at some point, depending on obviously the sounds of the game. But yeah, until then I won't open this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the Overwatch soundtrack. I don't want to open it. So yeah. Alright, on to the next item on the list. Alright, the Steelbook itself. Now the cool thing I have to say here is that the game is actually in here, which is really cool because I hate having an extra Steelbook and then I have the game and then it makes me debate whether I'm gonna put the game in the Steelbook and then keep the case or throw it out or what. But in this case, they didn't give you the game and then Steelbook. They were like, the game's going to be in the Steelbook, which is pretty great. And Tracer's on the front, Reaper's on the back. It's one of the guys in the game. And when you open this up, this is how it looks. Let me remove the disc. So far it's orange. I don't think there's going to be any special designs here. But yeah, then you get the Widow Noir. Widowmaker skin, and then behind this is the other DLC. So I'm gonna pause this up real quick and then show you guys how that looks. So that's how it will look. I'm covering the bottom because the code's down there. I haven't claimed those codes yet, but yeah, the origin skins and also the extra stuff for other games if you played a lot of Blizzard games. And then there's this last slip, like with any game now these days, gives you a warning or a health warning there. So that's pretty much it for this. So now it's time to get to the main part of this, Soldier 76. So this is Soldier 76. So we're gonna take a look around this whole package and then get to what's inside. Left, back, right, the bottom. So far I haven't seen any individual numbering yet, so I don't know where that's going to be, but I am going to be looking for that to see how limited this statue really is, by the way. But it tells you this is not a toy. So for those who got this, I guess they want to remind you that this is not a toy. And then the top. Alright, so I had to flip this the other way around because I had it facing the other way. Oh. So, just want to point that out. You got to put Soldier 76 on a stand. This paper was like sitting right there. That was not placed there. I actually just opened this just now and this was actually there like that. So, Alright, so I'm going to remove him out of this, assemble him, and then you guys can see what he looks like. So, here we go. Alright, so there's tape all around this. I just thought I'll show the process. If you're obviously a younger individual, highly recommend having your parents do this because you don't want to get yourself cut with a box cutter. But if not, you can always rip the tape off here. And it says Blizzard and happy doll. Alright, I'm not gonna try to, I can't. Anyway, so let's remove this. Okay, where the hell is the stand? Oh man, I'm gonna pause this and remove the stand. So once removing that top part off, this is the stand, and I have to say the stand does weigh a bit, surprisingly, compared to the Soldier 76 over here. But yeah. Oh, alright, I'm gonna just okay, so there was a paper that was in here. Oh, there it goes. This paper pretty much tells you gotta put Soldier 76 legs on, so he has to be mounted on this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna assemble this statue and display so you guys can see what it looks like. It looks pretty damn cool. But this stand weighs a lot. I think this stand weighs more than the damn statue itself. Alright, let's do this. So I had to relocate for this part to show you guys the statue in a better setting, of course. So as you can see here, this is how it looks displayed. Let me get a little back. You can see how it looks all the way around. And putting him on the stand was kind of a pain in the ass because I sort of scratched the stand in the process. But he's just as detailed as the box, like basically just as accurate as can be. So yeah, here you go, Soldier 76. Spin around again and again and again. Okay. Alright. So yeah, it's a pretty cool statue. To me, the stand weighs a lot more than the damn this itself right here. So looking like it's super far, but that's the way I'm reaching at it. That's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna zoom in a bit closer if you guys want to get a close up of it. So as you can see, the detail there has kind of like this rust finish, like it's been out forever. But yeah, closer look at it. That pretty much wraps up this unboxing for Overwatch Collector's Edition. So it's time to wrap up this video. Alright. So that pretty much wraps up my unboxing of the Overwatch Collector's Edition for the PlayStation 4. I have to say, this was roughly, if I had to put a price on it, I say for me it's more fitting at $120, just because the statue itself is really good quality. It's just as advertised, where in some collector's editions you can see an image of the statue and then when you pick it up it looks nothing like that image. But in this case, this statue looks just like his image perfectly, and I have no complaints whatsoever of the quality of this collector's edition. I felt like it was just as advertised, and it's, put it simply, it's a really worthwhile collector's edition. So yeah, this was a good purchase in my opinion. But yeah, Overwatch is out today, so if you guys, most people are probably playing Overwatch. I'm not even sure at this point, but anyways, if you guys liked what you saw here, hit that subscribe button. If not, well, I don't know what the hell to say anymore. There's also that like button as well. You know, it's not hard. It's just click and then you bounce. If you like this video, of course. If not, well then, I don't know what to say. Anyways, thanks for watching. And until next time, everyone, this is Rayuka here saying sayonara.